mistake there. Right, so 3 nice little acoustic songs for us to learn today. First one of these is Tenacious D Tribute. It's all on the A minor chord. And what you're doing here is starting off by open D string and then hammering the A minor chord on there, and then the same on the G string, and then hitting the A, and then this little bit. You're kind of raking the strings and then hammering on with your little finger to the 3rd fret on the B string, and then open and then hammering onto the 1st fret there. So. It takes a little bit of getting used to, especially that little hammer on with the little finger. It can be quite difficult on acoustic to get that strength in there, but hopefully you get that after a little bit of practice. The next one is quite complicated in a way. It's all finger picking. It's "'Tis in Heaven" by Eric Clapton. So it starts off with an open E string, and then you're hammering onto the 2nd fret, and then open A string. Then I'm just dropping on an A bar in the A, and then you've got this little hammer on, which is on the B string, again buying that A, hammering onto the 3rd fret, pulling off, and then you pluck in the G string, and then you're up here onto a bit of a strange chord. This I use my thumb to hit the 4th fret on the bottom E, and then I've got a ring finger on the 5th fret B string and a middle finger on the 4th fret G string, and then you're down to a similar sort of arrangement using your thumb again on the 2nd fret at the bottom E, and then your 2nd fret on the B and G strings. So. And then that's the most complicated part of it done then actually. Then you just move up 1 fret on the B string, and down 1 fret, but you're also releasing the thumb, and then that same again. Hang on, not that one. Oh, A. Sorry. So yeah, you go up to that with the 3rd fret on the B string, then sliding down, so you've got the 1st fret on the G string and 3rd fret on the B string, and you're also hitting the bottom E but open, and then you're up to those 2 strings again on the 2nd fret on the B and the G strings, but then you're only playing the A, bottom A chord as the bass note. All together. And the second time through, it's exactly the same again. On this bit, rather than going down to the that slightly awkward one, so you then onto the bottom, onto the A string as the bass note. So from then 2nd on the B and the G with the A as the root note, and then just the 1 finger 1st fret G string. I can't remember it myself. I can't remember that bit. Anyway, I'll have to do that another time maybe. Right, so the final one in this is Tracy Chapman Fast Car. This is an easy one, easier for me to remember certainly. It starts off with again it's finger picking. It's a C chord to start with, so if you starting here, but you're taking your index finger off the B string, you're playing the A and the B string, and then hitting the G string. Then you're into what's kind of a G chord really, but you can play with just the two fingers on the A and the B string, so second on the A, third on the B string. And then that's pedaling between the G and the B. Then you're up, so the exact same shape, but this time on the 7th fret of the A string and 8th fret of the B string. And then down a fret, but then you're moving your ring finger down 1 fret and your index finger down 2 frets. So now you're on the 5th fret and the 7th fret. So yeah, if you enjoyed these, then do drop us a like, subscribe, there'll be plenty more on the channel. If you've got any ideas or other things you want to learn, then drop us a comment and enjoy.